Hello everyone! Today we will create another Pokemon from our Pokemon set called Chicorito. So let's start! Let's start with the body. For this we need to use Shape Generator tool. We need to set the number of edges to 9, button radius to 60 and the height to 50. Now click plus button and set height to 100. Create another segment with a height of 80. Now click plus button again and set height to 30 and the top radius to 25. Now open a face selector. Select faces that you can see and move them a little to the back. Use extrusion with the amount of 50 and also move them further. Then reduce height using scale tool and set value of XX to 90. Perform extrusion again and move them upper. Now select button polygons and move them by 0 on Y-axis. Now for creating correct form, use vertex selection. Select polygons on the back and move them a little further. Open Edge selector and select these edges with the option Loop selection. This means within one line. For example, a sphere you can select all horizontal or vertical edges. And now move them a little bit on Z-axis. Then select top edges and move them a little bit upper. Now we need to select polygons for legs. Use extrusion with the option Individual and Corner Neighbors with amount 20. Then move them a little on Z-axis. Also select polygons near the leg corner and move them so they can look like a part of the body. Also repeat your moves on another side. And also select the edges of the bottom of the legs and move them a little bit upper, on 0 by Y-axis. Now we need to create the front of our leg. For this we use tube shape, with height, width and depth 30. Place it like you can see on a video. Also increase the height of it by scale tool. Set the value of X-axis 25 and Z1 30. Move them and also use copy offset to create another leg. Set the value of X to negative and move a little. Now let's create the correct form of the face using Edge selector. Select edges that you can see on a video and move them. Also, select edges on top and move them a little further. Next, select edges on the back and move them like you can see on a video. Now switch to Vertex Selector and select vertices on the top of your back legs. Move them a little lower. Now we need to create eyes. For this we use cube shape. Set the depth to 10, height to 75, width to 40 and depth to 25. Move it a little bit upper and place like you can see on a video. Then reduce the size with Keep Proportion option and set the value of x-axis to 35. Now we need to rotate it by 50 on y-axis. Also use Copy Offsets for creating another eye. Set the value of x to negative and rotate it by 90 on y-axis. Use Mirror tool and rotate again by minus 90 on y-axis. Now place it like you can see on the video. Now select both eyes and body and perform Stitch and Scoop with the option Difference. It will cut our object which we selected in drop-down from unselected object. Now we need to create some shapes for his neck. For this we will use cube shape with value of depth, height and width 25. Place it like you can see on a video. After that, reduce size of it using Scale tool with option Keep Proportion and rotate it like you can see on the video. Now let's create another shape using Ctrl+C, Move and Rotate tool. When you created half of edges, select them all between the first and last shape and use Copy Offset for creating another half. Then set value of x to negative and use Merge to create solid object. Also use Mirror and place it inside your body. Now let's create a leaf. For that, switch the top view mode and open Freehand tool. Select the line brush and draw the whole leaf. Then rotate it by minus 90 degrees on x-axis and minus 90 on y-axis. After then, turn on magnet in Move tool and place it relatively with the object. Now turn it off and move as following. Now we need to make our object solid so it will be perfect for 3D printing. For this we use Merge Object tool. Also, to fix polygonal grid, use Magic Fix with tolerance 250. So today we created our second Pokemon from a beautiful Pokemon set. Look forward for another one. Wish you good luck. Bye!